Hello, I'm Dave Brewer. I'm the director for Busan Storage Center, and I'm going to talk to you about getting your driver's license here in the Republic of Korea, Busan. Well, there's two parts to the driver's license part. Those sailors that already have a military license, we will update the license here for Korea Republic, and to include, we'll provide them with a driver's license for POVs, personal vehicles, while they're here. The second part of it would be for the family members. If a family member comes to Korea and currently has a driver's license, we'll give them the training to get educated in the Korean customs and laws, and then provide them with a SOFA driver's license for the dependents. As I said, the people that already currently have a license, we're just going to update them, teach them the signs. They'll get a 20-question written test for the ones that need it. And then for the family members, it would be basically the same thing. If they currently have a U.S. stateside license, they'll receive education on the Korean road laws and specific things to the area. And then they will not receive a road test or that type of thing. They'll just get a transferred SOFA license to go with their civilian license. If they have none of the above, then they have to do a training period where they'll get classroom training for 8 hours, and then they'll take a road test and all that. The customs itself are the same. The road laws are generally the same, except in Korea they use kilometers as opposed to miles per hour. The signs are slightly different for what their meanings are, so we'll give an overview of the signs. They'll need their orders assigning them to Korea, their ID card, and any current license and documents to show that licensing for the military side. If it's for their civilian license to get a government civilian license, then they'll just need their civilian license, their ID card. And then we'll give them the sign training and specifics. And then they'll get a government-issued SOFA driver's license that allows them to drive downtown without a Korean driver's license. There's no cost. We'll do the licensing for both dependent and service members that are on orders for free. The only caveat to that is where in the United States some cities allow you to drive at 14 or 16. In Korea you cannot drive at those ages, so they have to be bona fide adults over 18 with a current license. So if a new person coming in, your child just graduated high school, and he's 17 and he doesn't have a license, he won't be able to get one while he's in Korea. USFK has on their main USFK official webpage a link that will allow you to drive in Korea. It's a book that they offer on their publications. So anybody that has access to the website itself, it's usfk.mil, they can pull up the Driving in Korea handbook, which has the signs and some of the specifics about Korea. In order to register your vehicle in Korea, there's a few things that have to be done. They'll bring their title, proof of registration, their current registration, insurance, ID card, letter of employment, orders if it would be, for each and every vehicle they want to enroll. And then at that time, my staff will put together a packet for them, and we will deliver the packet to the Busan police. They'll provide everything. We'll get them a temporary license plate for their vehicle. It takes about 10 days to get your actual license plates. And then once your license plates come in, we'll contact you. You'll bring the vehicle here. We'll put a decal on it for USFK and USFK plates. So when you buy, sell, register, or deregister, it's all done in the same office. Every SOFA vehicle, as you know, has to have a vehicle inspection prior to buying and selling, as well as a yearly emission test. We provide that service here too. Once it arrives in country, it's going to be shipped to Daegu, Area 4 processing area for all Area 4 vehicles. We're currently in Area 4 with the Busan Enclave. So you would have to pick your vehicle up in Daegu and bring it here. You got two options with that. You can do what we talked about earlier for vehicle registration in Daegu, and come back, and then you got to go back to Daegu, get your plates later, or you can come back down to Busan. So the best route is pick up your vehicle in Daegu, bring it down to Busan, and we'll register it here, which is legal within the Korean system.